Welcome back. This time, let's dive into this CD by P.O.D. This is the album Satellite, and the band is named P.O.D. And if you know, that actually stands for Payable on Death. And there's the members right there. This album had the unfortunate task of being released on September 11th, 2001. So it kind of got lost in things for a bit, but luckily they still managed to have quite a bit of success with this record. Here's the track list for the entire album. Alive, Boom, Youth of the Nation, Satellite. Those are all pretty good hits for the band. We'll go ahead and flip it up inside and see what's in here. There's the disc. It's a pretty basic black disc. That's the logo and name over here. And just a starry sky as the backdrop. We'll see what kind of info we have in here in the booklet. I do notice, first off, that this says it was recorded in Valley Village, California, but also this studio in Calabasas, which, if you are a fan of the band, you do know they're from San Diego, but they do mention in one song that they're able to rock from Madrid to Calabasas, which is just, to me, a funny little Easter egg that they recorded in Calabasas. I'll flip inside. There's a picture of Sonny. This is obviously early 2000s kind of generated artwork here, which is always fun to look back at. Here we've got some lyrics, and looks like this box here is Sonny's thank yous. There's the lyrics for Alive. Every day is a new day. I'm thankful for every breath I take. I won't take it for granted. Kind of good life advice right there. Here's another band member and his thanks. I like that they've kind of done that. There's Youth of the Nation. Really great song. Actually, let's go back here in Boom. This is where it says, and rock the masses from Madrid to Calabasas. They're from San Diego, of course. I don't know if I said that or not. So they're heavily tied to Southern California, but I do still find that very funny. There's Marcos and his thanks. Thanks. What I do find really interesting in the liner notes here, another reason I like to look into these things, is to see who the band themselves think. And it's pretty much a who's who of music, at least this genre at that time. You can see it lists Korn, Blindside, Project 86, Incubus, Stained, bands like Primus, Godsmack, Seven Dust, even Papa Roach. There's plenty of bands listed here. Deftones, Living Sacrifice, which is a Christian death metal band. Even Blink-182 is written in here. I also think Carson Daly and MTV. Adam Sandler. Just almost a time capsule of what time it was to see all those names and everything listed there. Those are one of the interesting things to find when you look through some of these old liner notes. It's why I'm still so thankful to have this physical media that I can look back at, and you can still purchase and find things and look through. Find the Easter eggs, find how everything is connected, because we all are. Everything is. Which I do believe is part of their message sometimes. Being a Christian band, they have at times mentioned that we are all connected. That's that CD for you. I do hope you enjoyed that dive. I know that was a little longer than usual, but just wanted to point out some of the special things you can find inside these liner notes. I will be looking out for others, and I hope to see you in the next dive.